Hi, Paul Griffin here, Marta's Director of Infectious Diseases, with another weekly update on COVID-19. The numbers this week again are really impressive. We've seen a very few number of new cases and a few days now even where there's been 0 cases reported, and that's fantastic. And once again, evidence that the measures implemented are the right ones and that everybody's abiding by those. And as reward for this effort, we've seen some restrictions being lifted as of this weekend, which will obviously be great. Having said that though, this will be a real test for us all, and we need to make sure we keep doing all the right things so that we keep control of cases and we don't see those numbers spike as a result. And just to reiterate, the kind of things we need for people to keep doing is the social distancing and the hand hygiene. And I'd like to think that these become lasting behavioural changes and not just things that we do right now, because if we keep doing that, we'll keep control of the cases. I think it's also important for people to remember that if they're unwell at all, that they shouldn't leave their house, even for things that are considered essential, and that they should get tested. We're trying to test everybody now with any symptoms so that we keep track of all of the cases. And part of that also is to get the app so that we can do that much more efficiently than ever before. And given that we're coming into flu season, I'd recommend everybody get a flu vaccine, if not already. Doesn't protect you from COVID, but will stop other respiratory illness that'll be a big problem for us as we try and keep control of COVID. And once again, I want to remind everybody that our hospitals are open for business, and that if anyone is unwell and needs medical attention, our hospitals are a safe place to get that right now. And finally, as part of my routine update, I wanted to give people a bit more of an update about progress with treatment and vaccines. There's a lot of information coming out about different treatments. We're not quite there yet in terms of having enough evidence to recommend anything routinely, but a lot of good work is happening, and I'm confident we'll get some improved therapies fairly soon. And a lot of good information has come out this week about the vaccines. The UQ vaccine has released some really promising animal data, and I'll be helping with those clinical trials in the coming weeks. And we're also trialling another vaccine from a US manufacturer in as little as 2 weeks. So some really exciting times in terms of that development.